What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today is a joyful day. Took the day off of work. It's Friday, June 17th maybe, and I believe it started yesterday, but we're gonna head over to Wauseon, Fulton County Fairgrounds. Every year they got a big swap meet, mostly old Harleys, but all kinds of bikes, Triumphs and old dirt bikes, and just lots of cool stuff, cool people. So I look forward to going to this every year. I've went the last few years, and it's a good time. See, they got the races tonight, I believe. So I'm gonna take my son and my wife tonight, but I told them I need to go spend the day over there today and just putz around and look at old bikes and chat with old dudes and have some fun. So I'm gonna take a couple bikes with me, one to ride and one to put a for sale sign on. The first bike right here, this is a 97 Heritage Softail. We picked up this bike this year, a little bit earlier. My wife and I have been we've had some different bikes, but never really gave a Harley a try to actually do some miles on. And this was a pretty cool bike. I've done a few things to it. I changed the seat. I put a seat from I think this is from like a late 80s Heritage Softail. This is a 97, but I just thought that was a cool seat. I've been running it without the bags, but I threw the bags on. These are the original Heritage bags. Threw these on to put the for sale sign on it. I think a lot of guys might like those bags, but I thought the bike looks really cool without any bags on it. It had some real goofy handlebar risers, and these are fat boy bars, which I think look best on a Heritage or on a Softail. So we kind of just cleaned it up. We took the weird risers off. They came up here, and it would almost hit the tank when you would turn, and it just wasn't right. The original air cleaner cover was all gunked up, so I got a new one of those. I'm a little bummed out. I thought this was Harley Davidson when I got it. It says American Motorcycles. I mean, it looks pretty clean though, so I'm not too bummed about it. It had a weird gaudy ring around here that we had to take off, but overall, really nice bike. I love the two-tone paint. Love that it's mostly original. The paint's in great shape. Just a nice stance to it. Great stance. Let's see if we can fire it up. So that's the Heritage Softail, 97 Evo motor, classic bike. We've had some fun on this. We've done a couple rides, but we have been talking with my buddy that lives in Seattle, and he wants to fly here and then do a ride from here, which I'm in the Midwest, Michigan. He wants to fly back here, pick up two bikes and ride them out there, and call me crazy, but I think we're gonna do that on Gold Wings, which I just found out were made in America until 2010, which is pretty interesting. But this bike would do it, I'm sure. But we're gonna roll with some serious comfort and luxury, I believe, on a Gold Wing if we're gonna try to just make a real nice trip out of it. Plus, I'm gonna have my wife on the back, have some gear with us. So I guess stay tuned for that trip. I think if all goes well, we're talking September, and I'm hoping that plans out. So the Heritage is going to go, and I'm going to start looking for a Gold Wing. The other bike we've got here, I picked this up probably a few years ago. I had never seen one of these before, and in my opinion, it is something about the bike. It is so ugly, but it is so cool. This is a 78 DR370. I picked this up from the second owner who had purchased it in like 1980 or 81. So the bike was almost new when he bought it, and he's had it for this entire time. And I don't know what these are worth. I have no idea, but I think I got it pretty cheap. And it came with a street legal title, which I thought was pretty cool. And I've got an old 78 plate on there to match it. And the bike, it starts up and it runs great. First or second kick. Had a good rear tire. I had to put a chain on it, put a heavy duty chain, put a new front and rear sprocket on it because they were totally gassed. And put a new front tire on it. The suspension is definitely, the front end is leaking. I need to probably put some oil in the front end. The back end shocks are average. The clutch, it's fine. It's got a little play. The brakes, well below average, probably need replaced. I mostly just putz around on this bike, run into town or ride with my son around the backyard and stuff like that. But I'm thinking this winter, start going through it a little bit and maybe make it an actual rider. Do a couple trips on it, ride some up north trails, do a couple fun runs on it. I think it could be pretty cool. There's some vintage events up this way. Might be a fun bike to do that on. It's reliable. A couple dings here and there. Missing this part of the graphic, and it feels like the graphics are actually underneath a clear coat, so I've just kind of left it alone. But I'm gonna take this and just putz this around Wauseon, and it's a cool conversation piece. Guys seem to be interested in it, and she's a good rider, and it beats walking. So that's what we got. We're gonna get loaded up, and go to Wauseon and have some fun. See if maybe this one doesn't come home with me, and who knows what could come home with us. But perfect day. We will see you guys out there. All right, bikes are loaded up. Time to hit the road. Ready to go. Let's party. We've made it to Wauseon, Eric. What do you have to say about that?
Shocks are on upside down. Ben, the shocks are on upside down.
On this bike?
Yes.
That's for that's for the race mode. That's for race mode, Eric.
They're on upside down.
Well, that's why it doesn't handle very well. She's smooth.
FLH.
That's cool, man.
First year of the swing arm. That's the first time it ever had rear suspension.
Before it was hardtail?
Yep. 57 was the last year of the hardtail. They made these till 1978.
How is there no electricity? How does a siren work with no electricity running to it? It just spins?
You spin it, it creates electricity.
How do you spin it? You have to keep pull. You got to physically keep pulling that?
Yeah. Into the shop because they got them in a garage sale for $100, and they're like, I need it fixed, but I don't have any money. And then every day, man, somebody would bring one of them damn, and the boss is like, oh yeah, bring it in. It's like, stop taking these things in, man.
No more Honda 750s there? Eric's drooling. He's drooling over here. That's cool. What's the engine on this, Eric? Do you know?
Inline 4.
What a cool looking motor, isn't it?
It's a big deal. It's a real big deal.
Just rare?
Huh?
Rare?
No, it's just, it's massive. It's so much power for a motorcycle. And it was done so long ago. Look at the front suspension. It's a leaf spring.
Right.
That's the technology off of, well, that's what my van has in the back.
That we don't value over here. Like, there's a big profile of like old English.
They're Americana crazy.
Yeah.
They got these things with a dress like that and everything.
The panhead?
Yeah, man.
That thing's sweet. I don't like the front tire.
What's it say on the front?
American Motor Drome
No.
Company.
Across the tin.
Hydroglide.
Right. Which direction are the lines?
The lines
Are like that.
inward.
They're angled at 45 degrees, right?
Yeah.
Just like the Heritage, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So when you look at a dual glide, the lines are straight this way. And then the dual glide switched into the big nacelle. Remember the nacelle?
Yeah, the nacelle was nice.
The nacelle, that's when that changed too. This was brought back.
Yeah.
Have the bags.
I do 65.
Well, you're gonna need the bags though.
The engine's clean.
Huh?
It's clean.
Yeah. Look at that thing, man. Listen to it. See, this is way better than museum. You smell it, you can hear it. Museum, it's just behind some rope.
Yeah, this is the real life.
You see the dude who actually owns it, and look how happy he is. You don't get that from a museum. Look at that.
Eric wants to ride the CB750, said I could ride the Shovelhead. I'm starting to worry about this guy. I'm starting to worry about him. He's going to the dark side of the CBs.
Yeah.
That's an old police bike. Oh, look at the siren on that one, Eric.
43 FL.
Look at the siren on it.
Huh?
That
Oh,
siren's
yeah,
cool.
Harley Davidson, look at that. Woo! Look at that little sidecar, man. There ain't nothing better than this. Is the coolest thing I've ever. Remember I was telling you about the leather windshield and all that?
Oh yeah.
That's it. And they used to have leathers down here. For in the wintertime.
To turn into an ultra classic.
Huh?
Turning it into an ultra classic knucklehead.
Look at it. Goes down and rubs the tire.
What does that do?
Siren.
Oh, that's to power the siren.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hey, look at leaf springs. Big old metal pad to step on. Got the leather there too.
That old man out of the picture.
5 seconds.
Get the old ugly guy out of the
Hold
picture.
on, we're gonna do something here. All right, show 'em what you got. There it is. There it is.
Harris, where are we going? Where are we going?
See the bikes?
The races? Those look like they're kind of on.
Serving the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex and sponsor of many flat track racers. Tony Jerry Stitchfield is a huge flat track racing supporter and always system of Dallas, Texas. I want to remind you to support Bill. Spot, 24 Mike Ryan Dickinson. They start 12 for Mandela's 13th spot, 15th spot for 45 days. With Johnny Boba on a Wadsworth in the lead, going into lap number.
Look, look. Harris.
All right, the track maintenance is underway, and you're getting closer now to continuing with the program, following the track maintenance.
Harris, you ready?
Number 31. Number 72 out of Corona, Ohio, Jason Powell. Number 6 out of Bridgetown, New Jersey, Kyle Woodridge. 57 on the year Springfield, get along to Robinson. First, followed by Chad Rollins second.
Ben Evans. I think you said Nick Evans.